respiratory care professional organizations. The problem this technology application presentation was created to address includes the respiratory therapist confusion with the professional organizations available and the often underutilized benefits of each to the respiratory care practitioner. I collected data from a simple poll to get an idea of the interest in an overview and informational presentation. 79 total respondents gave me information that made me believe that this type of presentation was in fact warranted. 78% of those respondents expressed the need for an informational resource. We will begin with the AARC. The AARC is a not-for-profit professional association with more than 47,000 members worldwide. It includes a network of 50 state societies where members are involved in local and state activities, and 10 specialty sections meet the needs of practitioners involved in specific care areas or settings. The AARC is sponsored by the American Thoracic Society, the American College of Chest Physicians, and the American Society of Anesthesiologists. There is a fee to become an AARC member, but the benefits far outweigh the annual membership cost. To join and explore more about the AARC, you can visit their website at aarc.org. If you are a current member, you will sign in here. If you are a first-time applicant to join the AARC, you can join here, or if you're renewing, you'll also click on the same location, Join Renew. You can join online, download a printable application, and you can also renew online. Information provided includes membership classifications and dues. A student can join the AARC for $25. Active member cost ranges between $89 to $94. There are also specialty sections that are open to all member types. Memberships in these specialty sections connects you to others who practice in your area of respiratory care through an online community, AARC Connect, special mailings, and an information specialty section website. The specialty section options include adult acute care, diagnostics, education, management, neonatal pediatric, ambulatory and post-acute, sleep, and transport. The fee for specialty sections is an add-on to your base membership cost. The benefits and services offered by the AARC are many. Career services, education, worldwide respiratory care news and information, networking, consumer savings opportunities, professional development, on-the-job tools, and professional promotion are some of those benefits. An interesting piece, and one of the most beneficial in my opinion, for the AARC membership is the education section. There are online courses offered in a variety of topics that are continuously updated. These courses are offered at a free or reduced rate to AARC members. You are able to meet and exceed all of the state-required continuing education units for your licensure by becoming a member of the AARC and taking advantage of all of the opportunities. CRCE transcripts is another beneficial section that helps members keep all of their CEU offerings, all of their CEU participation information in one location. So if I need to send in a list of my continuing education units for the previous year for a state audit, or if I just need to look at my report to see what continuing education credit I have, I am able to enter a time frame of my choice, and I will get an official CRCE transcript from the American Association of Respiratory Care. This is convenient for auditing purposes and also for the NBRC Continuing Competency Program. There are courses available inside the AARC website that can enhance your critical care skills and help you with preceptor education, with exam preparation, and the list goes on and on. Publications are available, including Respiratory Care and the AARC Times. There are also clinical resources that are available for your use, professional documents that can help you with policy development. Ongoing projects and programs are listed in this section, tools and software. Also, international resources, the International Council for Respiratory Care and the International Fellowship Program have links within the AARC for your benefit and for your convenience. Also listed are partners, corporate, state affiliates, lunghealth.org, and other partner organizations. Under the Careers tab, current job listings are in this location. Career advice, including resume writing and interviewing advice, an overview of what an RT does and how to become an RT, another section for networking. Information about therapy degree advancement is also included in this section. The News tab provides the latest news with a date to the left so you can see how old each article is, and it provides ongoing information that is useful to you. The Advocacy tab is one that we are weak, in my opinion, as a profession in our involvement. It is so important to be a member of your professional society because membership helps to provide advocates for our profession. These advocates track legislation and they watch out for our license and protect our scope of practice as professionals. So this is some of the listings and some of the information about the benefits of AARC membership and the location to be able to access for more information. TSRC is the State Society for Respiratory Care that was previously mentioned. AARC membership includes membership to your State Society for Respiratory Care. The mission statement for Tennessee is to promote and advance the profession of respiratory care whenever and wherever possible, to present opportunities to its membership and other healthcare professionals for advanced education and learning, and to create a forum where cooperation and communication with fellow professionals and other healthcare professionals can occur. I chose TSRC because this is the state in which I practice. Each state has its own society where members are allowed to participate in ongoing continuing education units that are sponsored by the AARC. When you join the AARC, each state society receives $13 of that membership fee to help support the professionals at the state level. The website for TSRC is tntsrc.org. For the other state societies, you could follow the link on the AARC website, or you could search for your Society for Respiratory Care on the internet. Each society's page will be different, but it will go through and explain to you the chapters in your state, which is subdivided into categories based on how big your state is. And each of these chapters has their own president and their own vice president. They are able to provide continuing education opportunities for therapists in that area. And these continuing education offerings are sponsored by the AARC. NBRC membership and credential maintenance program. So the NBRC is another organization that is helpful and one that you absolutely don't have a choice as a respiratory therapist to participate in or not. So the NBRC is your credentialing body. So in order to sit for any test, any credentialing exam, you are required to go through the NBRC, National Board for Respiratory Care, to apply for these examinations. And other resources are available here that includes test preparation, verifying credentials of therapists, the latest news, and an educator section. Some of the frequently asked questions include, what are the fees for NBRC? The fee breakdown is available on the website, and the annual renewal is $25. What's the benefit of membership of the NBRC? The mission of the NBRC is to protect and enhance patient lives by promoting excellence in respiratory care. In other words, the NBRC holds the therapist accountable for initial competency as proven through examination. And then if you are licensed after July 1st of 2002, you are required to participate in the credential maintenance program. The credential maintenance program has added assessments, and these assessments focus on content that changes most rapidly and those that put the public at highest risk. So you have choices. You can complete the assessment, and based on what your score is on this assessment, you will be required to submit continuing competency hours, which you have already kept up with through your AARC membership. The amount of hours that you're required to submit is directly related to how you do on your assessment score. Under frequently asked questions for NBRC is also the therapist multiple choice exam frequently asked questions. So these questions are the most common that my students ask me, and they can all be answered here on nbrc.org. There are also frequently asked questions for all of the other exams offered by the NBRC. So the NBRC membership is not required for therapists that were licensed before July 1st of 2002, but everyone moving forward July 1st, 2002 forward is required to maintain membership with the NBRC. As a reminder, the NBRC provides the credentials for each RT after passing an exam, but your state licensing board is where you obtain your license to work. So again, I'm going to visit the Tennessee website for state licensure. And the home page has a tab that says businesses, or it says business. And I'm going to go down to license and permits, health professional boards, and all health professional boards are listed in this tab. And I'm going to scroll down to respiratory care. Here I can find out the members of the Board of Respiratory Care for my state, the meeting schedule, meeting minutes. I can also look under the Continuing Education tab for information on continuing education offerings and requirements. Licensure, where I can read the rules and regulations about licensure requirements for the state of Tennessee. Statutes and rules can be found here, and policies. And For first-time applicants, this is the location that I would click on under Applications. So the NBRC provides our credential. They allow us to then apply for any of the state license throughout the United States. So obtaining my credentials through the NBRC does not give me the ability to work at the state level. I must then obtain a state license and do that through my state governing website. For Tennessee, we go under Applications, and the instructions for electronic applications are listed and tabbed, and you'll click on Applications and Instructions. If you are a returning user, you'll enter your login. If you are a new user, you will begin here for sign up. And then you will follow the prompts and complete all of the requirements for the state of Tennessee. Each state has different requirements, and some offer electronic applications, some offer paper applications, and some give you the opportunity to choose one or the other. Once you have completed your application on the Tennessee.gov website for the state of Tennessee, the board will then review your application for completion and will notify you if there is anything missing from your profile. And if nothing is missing and everything is complete, then they will issue your state license and will notify you by mail. Please complete the following presentation feedback. The instructions are on the next two slides. I've chosen to use Poll Anywhere to ask you to give me feedback on this presentation. Please go to pollev.com/Christy Ward 379 to complete the survey. I have also added a presentation effectiveness poll and would ask that you would complete this survey as well. Please contact me at ChristyLynn1971@gmail.com with any questions or comments.